Welcome to my kitchen to chat. It's me again, and today I would like to talk about surgeries and breast cancer. Altogether, I had 3 surgeries, and I'm just back from the hospital. I returned yesterday after my third reconstructive surgery. So, a little story about the surgeries. I was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer, and according to the protocol here in Germany, you're supposed to have all your tissues removed and replaced with implant or your own tissues. So in my case, I went for the implant just because the surgery followed by radiotherapy, and radiotherapy could give me some secondary effects, and then having my own tissue would be like having this deep flap breast reconstruction would have been maybe too big a surgery to have just before the radiotherapy. So after chemo, I had mastectomy. I got an implant as a nice present to my breast, and then 6 weeks of radiotherapy. And as it goes, I developed side effects. So my breast developed a capsular fibrosis, like little bubbles around my breast to protect my own body from the unknown object in it. And so when I went to my surgeon, she suggested to have yet another breast reconstruction surgery, which is called deep flap reconstruction. So in this case, they took the fat from my belly and put them into my breast. So last July 2023, I had this surgery. So they removed the implant and replaced it with my fat, and it felt amazing. Despite a very long recovery time, a relatively long recovery time, which was approximately 2 months, I feel much better. I have much better feeling of my own body. My breast feels and looks much better than it did with an implant, and also this surgery is like for life. So I've learned that when you have implant, you need to replace it every 10, 12 years, depending on the quality of implant. So of course, like having these surgeries every decade was not something I was looking forward to. And so I was relieved after this deep flap reconstruction surgery. I felt, like I said, I felt really, really well. And then I was surrounded by a nice team of doctors who helped me throughout the experience. I also did a lot of sports, and I tried to be quite active after surgery to move my body and to kind of put it to success. And then 5 months later, when I visited, when I had another regular check with a surgeon, so they saw that my breast needed a little bit more pumping up. And so 2 days ago, I had the revision surgery for my deep flap breast reconstruction. So this last surgery was really, really fast. The overall procedure, the whole surgery lasted approximately 1.5 hours. I came into the hospital at 6:30 and went into actual surgery at 8 and woke up in the ICU around 9:30, and at 10 o'clock I was in my room. Then in the evening I went for a walk around the hospital. I felt really well, didn't feel pain or uncomfort in my body, and yesterday morning I was released from the hospital. So all in all, I could not complain. I feel that my body coped really well, and also mentally I felt prepared and I felt very strong for the surgery, so no problem with it at all. I had much more not problems, but I had much more psychological issues after the second surgery, which was deep flap breast reconstruction. So it left me with a huge scar on my abdomen, and then 2 scars around my breast. So the doctors removed a piece of skin from my belly and added it to the skin, to the breast, to allow me lift my hand freely. And so it looked really like a broken glass, and it took me some time to connect to my new breast and my new body. I didn't want to accept it as it was. I struggled with it, but it took me a few weeks to accept how my breast and my belly looked like. In the end, this was something like my body was telling the story of these hard times that I went through, and now I feel rather happy with the body I have and even proud. I am not shy to show my scars, to go with a little cleavage or even with a crop top. I'm not ashamed to show my scars and to show my body the way it is. I even go to sauna here in Germany. So every couple of weeks I go to sauna. I feel all right being completely naked and people looking at my body. Well, actually, a lot of people don't even care about it, but when they look at it, I think that they see the story that it tells. So, back to my last surgery, the revision surgery, which was really short and sweet. I could not thank my doctor enough. She was very good, as always. I was in general very lucky throughout my experience with breast cancer here. I had amazing doctors, oncologist and gynecologist and surgeon. So my body is almost back to normal. I need a few more days to completely feel whole and like in balance. I think that in the end of next week I will start practicing yoga again, and maybe in 10 days I will go back to practicing Thai boxing. So all in all, can't complain. If you had similar experience, let me know how did you feel about your body, how did you feel physically and mentally about this. It's not easy to go through this, it's not easy to process whatever you're going through, and especially if there are such strong visual signs on your body, but I have managed to leave it behind, and I hope you will too. So if you have any questions about one of these three surgeries, don't hesitate to let me know, or if you want to share your experience, also write it down in the comment below, or visit my Instagram page and check out my shorter videos on Instagram where I talk about this experience. So this is it for today. That's a very short memo about my surgeries. If you want to know more, write this in the comments down below, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all the best and see you soon. Bye bye.